Boys, welcome in. Welcome back to Playmakers Picks, where we are serving up free plays every single day here on YouTube. Every day but Sunday. But man, we had a pretty solid weekend. A lot of big wins, a lot of really smart, sharp bets. But as always, we have to recap the wins and the losses from the weekend. We had no video yesterday, so let's just get straight into our picks from Saturday. Our last free plays that we posted, guys. We had Aaron Judge boosted and Brenton Doyle for a hit. We had that at a 2x, but if you guys signed up using that chalkboard bonus, they were giving new users a free slip with DJU, which, oh my God, don't get me started about that game, but with DJU to have one passing yard. So that would have been a 3x, except for Aaron Judge got walked 3 times that game and went 0 for 2. So it's a 0. And then we had our two-leg parlay here for our Saturday football game. We knew that the under was a lock. And then Florida State took the L. So that one was an L as well. But this one was our big play of the day, and this one was an absolute lock. We ended up having the Dodgers score more than 4 runs versus the Rays. I think that was the game where there was a shootout where it was like 9-8. So sweat-free, a lot of fun. But now it is a new week, boys. It's a new week. We got picks. Football's closer and closer and closer. We got college football this week, and we're going to be coming with a few different types of videos. So stay tuned this week because it's not just going to be our free pick videos, but we got some NFL season outlooks. We got some college football futures and predictions. We got some week 0 way too early bets. And I want to do a little special one-off video too. So stay tuned for all of that, but let's get into today's free play of the day. Guys, we're going to be focused here on this Boston Red Sox and Toronto Blue Jays game. It's going to be the second game of the day because they're resuming their game from a few weeks back. So they're going to be resuming that game in like the second inning. So this is what we got for the 6 o'clock game, not to be confused with the game that has first pitch at 1:05 where they will be resuming. So we have Dalton Varsho here to secure 1 hit. And if we take a look, Jimmy, why are we doing this? Well, Dalton Varsho versus Nick Pivetta, lifetime 364 hitter here. With 2 bombs, 3 ribbies, and a 1326 OPS. That's in 11 at-bats. But if we take a closer look at Dalton Varsho, man has been on fire. Okay, and so we got him to secure a hit. He's on a 9-game hit streak right now. We expect the trend to continue. He's had a lot of success versus Nick Pivetta, and also he is on a hit streak. So we really like that one. And then we take a look at Jarren Duran versus right-handed pitching on the year. Jarren Duran is batting a whopping 304, 14 bombs, 48 ribbies, and a 940 OPS. We take a closer look here versus Jose Barrios. Right, versus Jose Barrios, he is a lifetime 364 hitter, 11. This is a very similar stat line to Varsho. I think the same thing, 11 bats, 364, 2 bombs, 3 ribbies, and a 1364 OPS. I actually want to take another look here just to see, is it exactly the same? Oh, 1326 versus 1364. So almost the same guy versus the starting pitching. But hear me out on this. Part of why we really like this as well is we're going to go take a look at the bullpens. Okay, guys, they both are in the bottom 5 in bullpens. And if we take an even closer look, guys, this is their bullpen right now. Like, it's decently well rested. We got Ryan Yarbrough, who's known to kind of do that long relief where he's going to eat up some innings today. But they have to play, what was that, 17 innings today because they're playing, I believe, they're starting in like the bottom half of the second, right? So they're going to already have some arms that are pretty tired, and then they have to run arms back out there again. And it's not like it's an elite bullpen. These are 2 very, very mediocre bottom of the league bullpens. But that was Toronto's bullpen. But take a look at this, guys. Boston's bullpen is absolutely gassed right now. Boston's bullpen is absolutely gas, and they still have to play that first game and then the second game. So that is what brings us in to our book play of the day, guys. If my laptop wants to work. But I do have honorable mention as well. You guys have seen the Bailey Ober stat, I'm sure, where 11 games in a row now, he has gone over 17 and a half outs. So if that's a leg you want to test, go for it, guys. Go for it. He's hit it every single game for 11 straight starts. He's thrown 6 or more innings. And then Seiya Suzuki has a really favorable matchup. I believe they're playing the Pirates. But those are just 2 honorable mentions. No deep dives there, okay? If you want to get on my free VIP, go sign up on Chalkboard. Use code JHill. Take the free money. Enough selling. Take the free money, okay? If you want to get funded up to $100,000 and just tell my VIP plays to get funded on Player Profit. It's a really dope site. I'm going to do a full video on this sometime this week, but definitely go sign up on playerprofit.com. Use code JHill. Now for our book play of the day, guys, we're sticking with this Toronto versus Boston night game. We're taking the over of 9. We already showed you the stats, right, about their bullpen. So we have 2 bottom rung bullpens. They're gassed, and they have to play a full game earlier today. So we expect it to get very, very messy, especially because these offenses are clicking. We have the Toronto offense, who has been a top 10 offense versus right-handed pitching for the last month and really on the entire year. We take a quick look here, right? It's a whole lot of green. Versus Nick Pivetta, it's a whole lot of green, and it's from the guys you want that green from. Varsho, Springer, even Guerrero. I mean, 235, but still 3 bombs. So he's doing some damage. Alejandro Kirk, 333. So Nick Pivetta, if we take a closer look, right, on the earned runs, he's given up 2 or more earned runs, 5 starts in a row. He had, 2 blanks here back in July, but this is a new month, and it's about what have you done for me lately. And lately, what he has been good for is giving up some runs. He's going to give you 5 innings of 3 to 5 runs. 5 innings of 3 to 5 runs, okay? So if that's going to happen, then all we need is Boston to do the same. And Jose Berrios versus the Red Sox. Let's take a quick look. Earned runs coming off of 2 pretty good starts here, but we know what Boston does versus right-handed pitching. They're a top 5 offense, top 3 offense. They have been the entire year versus right-handed pitching. They're here at home, and we have these depleted bullpens. So I am absolutely slamming this over for the late game. If you guys want to wait till closer to game time, see how that first game is playing out, see how the bats are looking. I know a lot of people like to stay away from double headers, and I get that. I'm slamming it because I think if the game script happens in the first game the way that we think it will, this line is going to move, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's closer to 9.5, even up to 10.5 if the bats are looking really hot in that first game, or if the bullpen is getting called on early. So get in on this while you can, because it's not going to drop to 8.5. It's not going to drop to 8. It's either going to hold at 9, or if the bats are hot and the bullpen is getting called on early, this thing might get up to 10 points. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. It's a new week. Let's make some money. Let's make some money. Let's make some money. Boys, this is Playmakers Picks. I'll see you mañana. Peace.